Jack steps outside, and the sky immediately opens up. Alice steps outside, and the sun always shines. She's been lucky since the day she was born. Jack, not so much. This morning, the moment Jack left his house, a gust of wind sent him tumbling down the street. Meanwhile, Alice spotted a puddle she wanted to splash in, but fate had other plans. A newspaper floated down from the sky, landing perfectly over the puddle. Her shoes stayed spotless. She sighed and walked away. Everywhere she went, luck followed. A game arcade machine hit the jackpot the second she passed by. Flowers bloomed just to greet her. Birds dropped flower crowns on her head. Jack's path was the opposite. Everything around him looked run down. It was like the universe had a personal grudge. Then, fate brought them face to face. Alice smiled and reached out her hand. Jack refused, afraid his bad luck might rub off on her. He walked away, head low, but Alice couldn't stop thinking about him, because Jack was the first person who had ever made her unlucky. Flowers wilted in his presence. She stared at a small cut on her hand, amazed. This was all because of Jack, and for some reason, that made her happy. While Jack was still drowning in guilt, a stray newspaper tripped him up again, sending him headfirst into a rolling cart. The cart flew down a slope, and slammed right into Alice. They both tumbled in. The cart sped toward a busy street. Jack's heart pounded when he saw a pile-up blocking the way. Then Alice jumped ahead. Somehow, a twisted piece of metal fell perfectly into place, forming a ramp. They soared over the traffic. Jack couldn't believe his eyes. Cars barreled toward them in the tunnel. Alice just told him, "Don't worry." The cart swerved through every gap, dodging them all. They burst out of the tunnel. They laughed in relief, until a piano dropped out of nowhere. Alice grabbed Jack's hand and ran. For the first time, Jack smiled like he believed he might not be cursed after all. They hopped back into the cart, flying through the city like two kids skipping school. Jack felt something he'd never felt before. That maybe life wasn't so unfair. But then, the cart smashed through a railing, sending them plummeting. Alice's smile faded. Even she didn't see a way out this time. Jack whipped out an umbrella. A gust of wind flipped it inside out, so he reached for her hand. The second they touched, the umbrella snapped open, and carried them gently onto a bridge. Their crazy ride had brought them together. Two people equally troubled by life, but in completely different ways. Together, they balanced each other. Was Jack, Alice's fated one?